Hello, hello, Amira Alvarez here, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. Okay, today I want to talk about whether there is an easy button for you in your business, in your life, to accelerate your income, to just make it all easier. I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, women in business, women in corporate. You have a lot on your plate. There is a lot to do every single day. So how do you make it easier? Is there an easy button? Is there some sort of magic wand? Is there magic sprinkles? Can you just take this pill? Can you just do this 7-step plan for, creating ease in your life and your business to make 6 figures, to reach the 7-figure mark? And I want to tell you yes, and I want to tell you no. So the yes first, because that's a little juicier. The yes is there are very concrete things that you can do to make your life and your business easier, to make making money easier, to make making sales easier, to make being visible easier, to make growing and scaling your team easier, to make everything in your life easier. There are very concrete things you can do. And once you do them, it is like an easy button. It's like, okay, I just do that. That's fine. The flip side is there are a lot of things that block people from actually doing the work that makes it easy. Fears like the fear of rejection. I can't do that because what if they reject me? What if they don't like me? Things like the fear of disappointment or the fear of failure, fear of trying and making a mistake, the fear of looking foolish to other people, the fear of what will they think? All of these things run underneath the surface as beliefs or paradigms, which are groups of beliefs that habitually drive us to make different decisions for ourselves. Decisions that keep us in the struggle and the hard. And one of the things that I told my mastermind group, the Spirit of Wealth mastermind group, was, and this was just at a recent retreat that we had in Vermont, was that overwhelm is a lie. It's simply a lie. It's the lie that your subconscious programming uses, tells you, runs, triggers to stop you, to keep you from going for more. And it's very insidious. It seems real. In fact, it is real. You probably are in the struggle, the hard, the overwhelm. But it doesn't have to be that way. If you make different decisions, if you face your fears and blocks, if you change your belief structure, that no longer will run the show. You'll recognize that, oh, that's just my old belief structure kicking into gear. Overwhelm is a lie. The struggle is a lie. And there's 2 things that you need to know in order to get out of the overwhelm. One, well, not that you have to know, but that you have to do. One, it's really a decision about how you spend your time. It seems like that's too easy. Like, wait a second, I have all these things to do. How do it's going to overwhelm me. I don't have enough time. That is not true. We all have the same amount of time. Oprah, Richard Branson, Elon Musk, whoever, Beyonce, whoever you want to look up to, who's created a magnificent, huge life. They started someplace over here with the same amount of time as you did. So do not use that as an excuse. It's about deciding how you use your time and holding yourself to a higher standard there. If you know that you have to make outreach to reach people in your business, are you creating the time for that? Or do you fill it with something else? Do you want a better relationship with your partner or husband or lover or daughter or son or girlfriend? And you complain about not having enough time for that. Have you decided? Have you put it on your calendar? Have you made it a priority? And then you'll start noticing all the stuff that comes up that says, well, no, you can't, or I have to do this first, or whatever it is, okay? Just look at that and make a different decision. Make a decision in favor of what you know is going to move the needle in your business. If you don't know what that is, I can help you with that. Just reach out to me. Okay? And then the second thing you have to do to step out of overwhelm is change your attitude. I call this a mindset reset. You can call it whatever you want, but you have to approach what's happening in your life and business with a can-do attitude. Now, I know that sounds a little Pollyannish, but look at your attitude throughout the day. Are you complaining inside your head all the time? Are you resentful of the work you have to do? Who put that work in front of you? Did you choose it? Even if you work for someone else, did you choose that job? Do you want this job? Do you want to be there? Show up like you do, okay? Change your attitude about what you're doing. Make it a choice, because that is our greatest power, is our power to choose. So what are you choosing? Are you choosing to be a victim and in blame, or are you choosing to be a creator and empowered? It's your choice. And when you make that easy button, but it's not easy because you have to show up differently. You have to show up in a way that goes contrary to your belief structure, your paradigms. That's what's challenging. That's what's hard. But once you change those, once you start taking different action, once you hold yourself to a higher standard over and over and over and over again, and do life differently, do business differently, then that becomes your automatic pattern. And then it becomes incredibly easy. And this is what I mean when I say, I live this incredibly delightful life. Now, does that mean that I never have to do the work or that I never get triggered? Absolutely not. Of course not. But I stay in the room with myself and I realize that I am committed to being unstoppable, and that overwhelm is the lie that tells me to stop. And I refuse to do that. And when you refuse to do that over and over again, you can have a freaking unstoppable life. Now, I know many of you think, well, like, it's all good right now. I have a really good life. But what if it could be even better? Okay? What if you could take it to the next level? That's what being an unstoppable woman is. It's not saying it's good enough right now. It's not denying the good right now. That's awesome. Let's enjoy it. But it is about saying, I want more. Let's go for it. Show me how. Staying in the growth, staying on your growth edge. It's so important. So we are going to be going into the whole methodology behind showing up differently in your life and your business at the Unstoppable Woman Summit in December. Early bird tickets are on sale right now. Would love for you to join us there. It's going to be an amazing tribe of women. Grab your ticket, join us. Don't stop. Don't just take in this one little video or the multiple videos that I do every day on Facebook, or at least Monday through Friday, and say you got it. No. Immerse yourself in the learning and growth and take it to a freaking different level. Knock it out of the park for yourself. Commit to it. Go for more. Okay, with that, join me at the Unstoppable Woman Summit. You can find all the information and register at amiraalvarez.com/unstoppable. So that's amiraalvarez.com/unstoppable. And we'll see you there. Have an awesome day. Take care. Bye.